High in the Amazon canopy, an ambition hunter spots a dangerous opportunity.
With the giant predator away, the intruder breaches the unattended nest. A protein-rich prize, but every second spent here increases the deadly risk.
Unaware of the intruder, the apex predator returns with her morning catch.
Chirp! Chirp, chirp!
Survival in the canopy depends on speed and split-second decisions. The apex predator returns to a violated nest, missing its nimble intruder by a fraction of a second.
Too close, way too close. Need to keep moving.
Order is restored high in the canopy, where vigilance is the constant price of survival.
With the nest secured, the apex predator takes to the sky to patrol its domain.
From high above, every subtle shift in the leaves is clearly visible.
In a fraction of a second, the strike is delivered with absolute precision.
While the apex predator secures its meal, a silent intruder ascends.
Clear sky. No eagle in sight. Now is my chance.
High above the canopy, the eagle's nest lies completely unprotected. With the giant raptor away, the opportunistic intruder seizes his chance.
A nutrient-rich reward, but every second spent here increases the danger.
Unaware of the intruder, the nest's rightful master returns with her catch.
A heavy rush of wind signals the apex predator's sudden return.
With massive talons outstretched, the raptor reclaims its compromised sanctuary.
Agility becomes the tamarin's only defense as it darts into the cover of green foliage.
From the highest perches, the top predator surveys every ripple in its domain.
Driven into the open water, every stroke counts when safety is within reach.
Concealed within the roots, the small intruder catches its breath in safety.
From high above, the apex predator scans every ripple and shadow along the river bank.
Hidden in darkness, the small tamarin waits for the sky to clear.
As time passes over the canopy, danger gradually drifts away.
Believing the danger has passed, the small primate cautiously tests the open air.
In an instant, the apex predator strikes, descending with lethal speed. Yet beneath the murky surface, another ancient hunter moves without a sound.
In the rainforest, a hunter can instantly become prey.
As night falls, the dangers of the daylight canopy recede. With quiet agility, the small primate claims another day of survival. With the aquatic threat behind it, the tamarin ascends back into the high canopy.
High, sharp chirps ring out across the canopy to alert the troop.
High above the forest floor, the agile primate moves swift and light across the high branches.
High in the canopy, the Emperor Tamarin sounds a contact call to assemble its troop. Moving with astonishing agility, the family group leaps across the gap above the river. Climbing higher into the emergent layer, it enters dangerous territory. As dusk approaches over the Amazon, new dangers emerge beneath the tranquil surface. A single misstep into the murky depth could prove fatal. Driven by instinct, it takes a desperate leap across the open water.
Driven by instinct, the tiny primate braves the open river, unaware of hidden threats.
In these murky waters, every second spent exposed increases the peril. An apex predator moves without a sound, hunting for any sign of motion.
Having crossed the treacherous river, the tamarin calls out, claiming its safe return to the trees.
With sure feet on solid ground, the safety of the vertical world beckons once more. Climbing fast, it ascends back to the high canopy, unaware of what waits above. Reaching safety at last, the young tamarin rejoins its family in the high canopy. Together, the troop moves swiftly through their treetop highways before darkness settles. Their goal lies ahead, a giant wild fig tree that offers shelter and safety for the night. As dusk settles over the canopy, the fruiting giant fig tree comes alive with nocturnal foragers.
The final rays of sunlight bathe the tree, attracting birds to the abundant sweet harvest. By morning, clear light reveals the full bounty, drawing feeding canopy wildlife into shared territory. As morning breaks, the Emperor Tamarin stakes its claim on the canopy's sweetest offering.
Every bite sends ripples through the forest ecosystem, starting high above the floor. What drops from high above feeds an entire world waiting down below. Food falling from the canopy rarely stays unclaimed for long on the forest floor. A single dropped fruit from above creates a lively feeding event down below.
In the rainforest, every creature plays a part in distributing the canopy's bounty.
On the forest floor, the commotion above draws a silent, deadly stalker.
Every movement is calculated, taking advantage of every shadow. Unaware of the danger, the foragers remain completely exposed. Every muscle in the hunter's body coils like a spring in the damp stillness.
Unaware of the impending threat, the small forager focuses entirely on its morning meal.
An explosion of motion. The ambush shatters the morning peace in a fraction of a second. Grounded predators constantly search the canopy, watching for any sign of movement above.
The highest branches hold the sweetest fruit, far away from danger.
Safety in the canopy is an illusion when a skilled climber begins its ascent.
In the high canopy, even the smallest tremor below signals immediate danger.
An alarm call shatters the quiet, sending the troop scattering into the leaves.
Agile and weightless, it leaps through slender branches to escape the climbing predator.
Speed and agility are their only defense high above the forest floor.
Every member moves as one, seeking safety in the thick leaves.
They push deeper into the canopy before danger can close in.
High above the forest floor, every branch offers both refuge and peril. Below, ground predators stalk the shadows, forcing canopy dwellers to remain vigilant.
For others, morning brings a peaceful moment to feed amidst the canopy's riches. Life in the mid-canopy thrives in a delicate, tranquil balance.
Down on the forest floor, endless searching yields nature's daily harvest. Every creature remains vigilant in the shadows of the towering canopy. Along the tranquil riverbank, the forest creatures take advantage of the morning calm.
Scurrying through the underbrush, smaller foragers remain alert to every sound.
Even the largest inhabitants move with quiet grace beneath the sunlit canopy. Behind the scenes, naturalists study every crucial moment captured in the canopy. Every sequence reveals the delicate balance between predator and prey in the Amazon.
Let us return to high canopy, where a small intruder makes its move.
As we observe the high canopy, nesting birds remain hyper-aware of subtle movements below. Slowing down this sequence reveals how rapidly predators adapt to sudden threats in the wild. Even high above the jungle floor, stealthy predators like this tree snake pose constant danger. Understanding these canopy territorial dynamics is essential when observing nesting behaviors in the wild. Every sequence recorded in the field tells a precise story of survival and instinct. Let us return to the canopy to see how this high-altitude confrontation unfolds. Thank you for joining us on this extraordinary journey through the high canopy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more wildlife adventures. See you next time in the wild.